Okay. I see a lot of Nigerians, most especially people from the southeast and Yoruba people, always blaming Igbo leaders for Nnamdi Kanu continuous incarceration in Sokoto. It's not up to chief priest. It's not up to Dave Umar. It's not up to Hope Uzodinma. It's not up to me. It's not up to you to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's up to Mr. President. It's Mr. President that have the power. It's Mr. President that have the authority to free Nnamdi Kanu. Just the way he freed Sunday Igboho, just the way he freed all the other northern terrorists that were arrested at the same time with Nnamdi Kanu. So it's so simple. People love apportioning blames. People love scapegoating people. And it's Igbo leaders, they didn't come together. See, Igbo leaders have been speaking out. Ohaneze Ndi Igbo spoke and appealed to Buhari even before he died, releasing Nnamdi Kanu to us. Ohaneze Ndi Igbo appealed to Tinubu, releasing Nnamdi Kanu. All the Southeast caucus in the House of Assembly, in the National Assembly, both the Senate and the House of Representatives, came together and appealed to Tinubu to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Aside that, all the 5 Southeast governors unanimously appealed to Mr. President to free Nnamdi Kanu. In countless occasions, Alex Oti, even Soludo, yes, it might be small screen or whatever, but I know these people have made an effort. They have made an appeal. Mba, the Enugu State governor, have made an appeal to Mr. President. What kind of heartless fellow is he? Why is he still keeping that young man there? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the least of his problem. His problem is that the cost of electricity in Nigeria is too high. The problem is that Nigerians are being paid every day. On the average, more than 300 people are being paid every day in Nigeria. Nobody's talking about it. His problem is that all our federal roads need attention. Yes, I must give it to Dave Umar. He is doing so well in terms of road infrastructure. But that is not enough. Things are so expensive. We don't have access to good healthcare. We don't have access to quality education. Nnamdi Kanu is least of his problem. He should free this young man. Allow him to continue with his propaganda all over the world. In America, there are people that doesn't believe in Trump. They call Trump all manner of names on daily basis. He ignored them. The same thing in UK. If you look at the conservatives in UK, the way they bash the Labour leadership in UK, we tell you, see, everybody have the right to say whatever they have. Nnamdi Kanu should be freed. Igbo people have sacrificed. I remember in Onitsha, when we went for protest, more than 300 people were massacred in Asaba. I remember the Operation Python dance in Umai. People were killed, people were killed in their thousands. Imagine Nnamdi Kanu's country home in Umai. And that is why they choose to sit at home as a form of solidarity to this struggle. Because they know when they protest, they are going to be fired. They know when they choose to come out, they are going to be fired. But when you are in your house, nobody is going to fire you in your own house. Anybody that knows, instead of blaming people that have no control whatsoever, Obi Kubana have zero control. He doesn't control the army. He doesn't control the police. He doesn't control the correctional officers. Neither do any Southeast governors. Neither do Ohaneze Ndi Igbo president. Neither do the House of Assembly members. Neither the senators or the House of Representative members. None of them have the power to free Nnamdi Kanu. It's Mr. President that has the power to free Nnamdi Kanu, and he refused to do it consistently for the past 3 years. And tomorrow he's going to come to the east and ask people to vote for him. Nnamdi Kanu case is so sensitive. Free this young man. Mr. Tinubu, free him. He told Buhari that he's going to outlive him, and he outlived Buhari. And the way you are going about this, Nnamdi Kanu is definitely going to outlive you. You are going to die, and Nnamdi Kanu will come out. Don't forget, Awolowo was sentenced to life imprisonment. At the end of the day, those that sentenced him to death died before him. The same thing with Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela was sentenced to life imprisonment. The same thing with Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was sentenced to life imprisonment. He had to escape from India to South Africa. At the end of the day, Mahatma Gandhi became the first prime minister in India. So what I'm telling you is that sentencing somebody to life imprisonment is not necessarily a death sentence. Maximum you do 8 years and you leave that office. Somebody else will take over from you. And that somebody might be a pharaoh that doesn't know Joseph. So for those always blaming Buhari, blaming Igbo leaders, blaming Igbo celebrities, blaming Igbo content creators, blaming Igbo traditional rulers for not doing enough, they've done enough. I remember Ben Wabweze, before he died, he begged Buhari, grant me this last wish, release Nnamdi Kanu to me. Chukwu Merije, the former Anambra State governor, begged Buhari, release Nnamdi Kanu to me. But yet, they hardened their hearts. And that hardening of their hearts will be their doom. They are going to meet their Waterloo. That's all I have to say. Thank you.